Namaskar. We all know our gross body, the one you can see in the mirror, train at the gym, and feed with healthy food. But yoga tells us that we also have a pranic body, a subtle energy system that fuels and animates the physical one. When your gross body is unwell, you feel tired, achy, and ill. When your pranic body is imbalanced, the symptoms are subtler: restlessness, sudden mood swing, creative block, constant overthinking, or feeling that life is off, even when everything is looking fine outside. This pranic body has 7 major energy centers that act like transformers, taking in vital energy and distributing it throughout the body and mind. These are called as chakras. When these chakras are balanced, you feel steady, vibrant, and connected. When they are blocked, the effects ripples into every part of your life, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So in this video, we will explore 7 main chakras, the everyday habits that weaken them, and simple yogic ways to restore balance so your pranic body can energize your gross body and your whole being can function at its best. So let's begin. The first chakra that we will talk about is root chakra or muladhara. This chakra is located at the base of your spine. It represents your sense of safety, stability, and groundedness. When this chakra is weak, you feel anxious, restless, or easily overwhelmed by change. You may struggle with financial fears or find it hard to feel settled at one place. Habits that weaken it include skipping meals, not sleeping well, moving around too much without rest, or living in constant fear. So now let us see how to strengthen your Muladhara chakra. First, begin with regular routine. Wake up and sleep at the same time daily. Then eat warm, grounding food like root vegetables. Practice Yogendra Talasana or Yogendra Parvatasana to feel steady and supported. Walk barefoot on natural ground if you can. That reconnects you with earth. Second chakra is Sacral Chakra, called as Swadhisthana. This chakra sits in the lower belly, just below the navel. It governs your emotions, creativity, pleasure, and your relationship with change. When this chakra is weak, you may feel emotionally down, creatively blocked, or ashamed of your desires. You may feel guilty for enjoying life or find it hard to express your feelings. Habits that weaken it include emotional suppression, overworking, ignoring your need for rest or joy, and constantly putting others first. Strengthen your sacral chakra. Give yourself permission to enjoy small pleasure like music, art, or a gentle bath. Practice hip opening asanas like Yogendra Baddha Konasana or Yogendra Bhujangasana. Drink enough water and let your body move freely through dance, yoga, or swimming. Allow yourself to feel your emotions without judgment. Then comes the solar plexus chakra or manipura. This chakra is located in your stomach area. It controls your confidence, inner strength, and your ability to take action. When this chakra is weak, you may struggle with low motivation, digestive issue, or feeling powerless, or self-doubt. Habits that weaken it include constant self-criticism, fear of failure, people-pleasing, and procrastination. So what you can do to strengthen your solar plexus? Set small goals and complete them. This brings trust in yourself. Eat warm, nourishing food like lentils or rice with ghee. Stand tall and take deep belly breaths to activate this center. The fourth chakra is heart chakra or Anahat. It is located in the center of chest and governs love, compassion, forgiveness, and emotional openness. When this chakra is weak, you may feel closed off, resentful, or afraid of getting hurt. You may give too much and feel drained, or you may push people away and feel lonely. Habits that weaken it includes holding grudges, ignoring your emotional needs, or not expressing gratitude. To strengthen your Anahat Chakra or Heart Chakra, practice gratitude journaling. Write down 3 things you are thankful for daily. Try heart opening poses like Yogendra Ustrasana or Yogendra Vatsyasana. Speak kindly to others and to yourself. Let yourself forgive, not for them, but to free yourself. The next chakra is a throat chakra or vishuddha chakra. This chakra sits at your throat and governs communication, self expression, and truth. When it is weak, you may find it hard to say what you feel. You may stay quiet to avoid conflict or say what others want to hear instead of what is true. Habits that weaken it include gossiping, staying silent when something matters, or constantly second guessing your words. You can activate this chakra by practicing ujjayi pranayama or simple humming. Try Yogendra Sarvangasana to strengthen your throat chakra. And remember to speak your truth gently, even in small situations. The sixth chakra is the third eye chakra, that is Ajna Chakra. It is located between your eyebrows and is connected to your intuition, clarity, and inner guidance. When this chakra is weak, you may feel confused, indecisive, or disconnected from your inner self. You rely too much on the outside opinion and lose trust in your instinct. Habits that weaken this Ajna Chakra include screen overload, ignoring your intuition, or constantly looking for validation. Very powerful method of strengthening your third eye chakra is reducing screen time, especially before bed. Next, learn to sit in silence for 5 minutes every day, just watching your breath. And finally, and most importantly, trust your gut feeling. It may not always make sense, but it is always guiding you. And finally, we come to crown chakra or sahasrara chakra. This chakra is located at the top of your head. It is your connection with something larger than yourself, whether you call it God, nature, peace, or universal energy. When it is weak, you may feel lost, disconnected, or as if life has no deeper meaning. Habits that weaken it include constant busyness, lack of spiritual practice, and being stuck with your head all day. To strengthen it, begin your day with 1 minute silence or prayer. Next, sit with Yogendra Padmasana or Yogendra Sukhasana, spine tall, and just breathe. And remind yourself often that you are not alone. You are part of something vast and beautiful. When your chakras are in balance, you feel more whole, not perfect, but centered. You think clearly, you love more freely, you live with steadiness and joy. You don't need to open all your chakras overnight. Begin with one. Start by noticing what part of your life feels blocked, and then with care begin to support it through movement, breath, food, rest, and intention. Your body is wise. Your energy knows how to heal. You just need to listen. Namaskar.